I know that fight, win, lose, or draw, that fight should put at least more than $5 million in both of their pockets. They're just minimal.
Yeah, Pacquiao gonna get more than $5 million, I think.
Broner finna get booed out of this world. He already got the fans booing him now.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
See, hey, but he ain't, hey, Ace. That nigga Broner reminded though, he always be himself or you know, don't train right, or you know, ain't really show the world his best. Floyd fucked his head up. Yeah, Floyd fucked his head up with that money shit. That money this, money that, shine, shine, shine. That's what fucked Broner head up. I know.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he got to do that so he can get some motherfucking ticket sales.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
They boys.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
You know,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
we got out
a
of
bit
the
of
party
pressure
the other
going
day.
to
You
the
were telling me
quarterback
about
in
your
an expected
bonfire
passing
and shit,
situation.
A tough spot here on their opening
Did you go to
drive. This is
that?
3rd
Did
and
you go to
7.
that BP? I think I saw you at that BP. In Portland. Man, shit, nigga must they be putting you in the group.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
He was in the white Impala. That's it.
Yards to bring up 4.
Nah, it was before the bomb. You remember when you had me call block? Man, you was in the party and shit. It was that day before your bonfire. But you remember I told y'all I'm gonna go make some runs. And I got out the party.
The punt team nowhere to be
Did you go
found
to that
on the
BP right after that?
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Oh, mama, you probably, I know I saw you was in the white Impala. That's it.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
Parker Road at 367.
Don't disrespect me no more, Dre.
Avery Williamson.
You said what?
The surge there. He
Never disrespect me like that again.
No, I was behind. I
gotta
came
get
to the
used to
store.
this playbook.
Behind.
You should have been practicing the playbook you're gonna use against him against me. That's why I said play me. So you can get warmed up.
I say, man.
I just thought all over me. Just thought all over me.
Opportunity now for the Jets.
You remember you telling me you ain't had no square. That's you bought some cigarettes. Mom, you remember you was telling me you ain't had no squares and shit back when I told you I quit smoking a bit.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second down. On second down, Darnold steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Thomas Davis in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they say that old regular, that ain't you, huh?
Oh, regular Dregler, huh?
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal.
Pass interference.
The end zone incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how
Hey
about
man,
the
you really
execution
can't
of that
fuck with me
defense
for real,
right there?
man.
The zone was
Stop
absolutely locked up tight.
See how you
He was
just
trying to
cheated
force
me,
it in
yo.
there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
You gotta watch the channel pass or something.
Great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take this for 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3.
Black, I think so. That was you did. See, I was behind you, so I couldn't see your face until you turned around and walked out.
It almost feels like
My
they got the
God.
advantage, doesn't it?
He just beat his ass.
At about the 17-yard line. Carolina's offense taking the field again. This is a team that you saw in person last week against
Larry ready
in the
when
city
he
of
get this
brotherly love,
point.
and they went in there and got the 21-17 victory.
Yeah, they didn't feel the love on the way out. Philly fans weren't happy at all. Up 17, as you mentioned. This is the biggest comeback in franchise history for the Carolina Panthers.
Why you ain't
All
telling me in
21
the
of their
quarter?
points within the last 11 minutes of play, and they were going against the wind the entire 4th quarter. How about Cam Newton? Really found his touch in the 4th quarter. 269 yards passing. Over 200 of those were in the 4th quarter. Also the leading rusher with 49 yards.
My people
Made
stay
the
out
biggest
park,
throw of the
right
year
up
for
there in
him
Blackjack.
on 4th and 10 for a pickup. Kept the drive alive, and they went down and scored and took the lead. Cam Newton, multiple passing touchdowns his last 5 games. 5 straight. That's a new personal record.
Here's Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to
the
create a lot
A-Rail
of
dude.
congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Front you bottoms, huh?
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Talk. See, I bet you when you come back up there and ask him something, he ain't got a problem giving it to you. So you pay a nigga off and come back and ask him something, they ain't got a problem giving it to you. Right. Hey, keep it real. Keep it real. That's like the motherfucking that's like the motherfucking dope game. Shit. That's like the front motherfucker right now.
This is
You
called.
know,
It's Greg Olsen.
you'll take this little
Your ass up.
take this
Way
little
down
bit.
to the 36-yard line.
Hey man, that nigga came out of nowhere and got
Player for the Panthers.
Hell of a
45 yards.
Nah, I mean, if you gonna pay me, we ain't got no problem with it. But you know how niggas, if I give you a pound right now, you
So
gonna
how
think
about
you the
that for a
shit.
chain mover?
Don't
They're all
pay
the
me
way down
back.
inside
You know,
the
that ain't
40
gonna
now
last long.
for 1st and 10.
Nah, you done burnt your bridges. You went from one when you brought that one back. Shit, I could have fuck around and gave you 5 next
Down,
time.
but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Newton. He's to the 10.
You missed it.
It's caught right at the 10-yard line.
I thought I knocked it down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hey man, I be fucking niggas up, man.
Greg Olsen, 23
Man, you don't be
yards for the
doing
touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take the first quarter lead.
Says the nigga who lost.
That was a good game, though. That was a good game.
It was a good game though.
I tried to throw it incomplete.
Gano out to kick this
Hey,
one
you
away.
want to know why I called the timeout right before that play, too? Because I thought...
Are you tripped?
Nah, look, though, because I thought that you know how sometimes you let the clock run, them motherfuckers just go all the way down to zero type shit.
For Sam
you know, with that accelerated clock.
20-point loss to
So I'm like,
Minnesota.
fuck
Now,
that.
look,
They ain't
it
finna
wasn't
give me
all
like,
his fault.
that's why
You
I
told
called
me
that
that the
timeout.
running game struggled, but
Then I tried to throw that pass to get it at least.
one of them lost. He was just off a little bit.
He certainly was, and it
Trying to
evoked
get
memories of the criticism of him coming out of college. Too many turnovers, not just the interceptions, but taking care of the pocket. You just mentioned those. But the Jets were still in it, and to have to. Down 10-7. The problem is they're trying to do it against the Minnesota Vikings, who are so tough on defense. They pulled away in the second half. When you don't get Isaiah Crowell going running the football, what's it, the last 2 weeks, 24 carries, 69 yards after putting up over 200 against Denver? That's going to be the result. Sam Darnold will struggle a little bit more.
And now the Jets below 500, 3-4.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Second down and 10. Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete there. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson in there to get him for a loss of 9. And they'll lead to fourth down.
I ain't never liked Pacquiao. I know that ain't got shit to do with who gonna win the fight.
I never liked him either.
I straight go for Brown. But I think, for me, I think Pacquiao.
He's going to loft one deep left side.
Pacquiao is more defensive.
And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go
Robin
for.
Might be a little too wild for
Somewhat
Pacquiao.
predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
for the Panthers
Pacquiao, he come in different angles, but it's like he's more he disciplined. I think he's a little more disciplined than Brown.
Newton now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 5 here to start things out.
Adrian Broner down there done for real, man. His best ain't. Yeah, it ain't even if he. It's like for real. Even if he win, get a draw or something, it's like he still. He was supposed to have been the shit 5 years ago type shit. Before we knew who Charlo was, he was up before Charlo, all of them, Terrence Crawford, all of them niggas. He's supposed to have been the man
down to
before all
about
of
the
them.
10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one snipped out.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
About business,
Stay on
goddamn.
to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. And Gano's kick is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Hey, dude, that's your boy Block Hood.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah.
After knocking through
See, Mayweather kind of spoiled that man, dog. Before he even really did, Mayweather created a monster.
7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
No, I get what you're saying. It's more money and training behind
I
it.
can afford to go for
he got more resources.
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Hey, but you got to look, though. Them was straight St. Louis niggas, hardcore niggas that ain't really want. I say it was more Spinks head than the Cunningham training. I said it was Spinks head. Spinks, you dealing with real street niggas from St. Louis. So you can't get through these niggas head.
Ball back 5 yards. How about Cleveland, Tampa Bay? Cleveland claws his way back in. And then Tampa Bay wins the ball game with Chandler Catanzaro kicking the big field goal from 59 yards in overtime.
Drug dealing,
Remember, he missed a 40-yarder in regulation. Justin Tucker missed an extra point. That's the headlines in and of itself. His first miss in the NFL.
And pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Luke Kuechly in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Leopard! Gun!
Here's Darnold now on second down.
Yeah.
Herndon's got it complete. No gain that time. And it'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it.
Ballpark
Good yardage.
Detroit!
Well, I'm in the game with man right now.
Man, quit that snot bowl. That's the snot bowl.
Faking the give, Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Came to the Lou all
He'll
good.
go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
When you come up
a
here?
gain of 37.
Hey,
I'm not sure how this drive's going
hey, man, we're going to play into the half. You hear me?
Man, link up with the real niggas then. You tripping.
3-5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
I shot you my number. Hey, that's what we tell.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down.
Chinaman.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
You saw the arch? Yeah, he did look nice.
Flush to his right. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, to get on his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see.
The South open arms. Y'all open arms to motherfuckers. Up here, up here is like, fuck you looking at, nigga. You don't even know a nigga.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play.
Do though for his tourism.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Now it's Darnold. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, it's Cannon, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
He probably went to the Galleria or something.
4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we
that ain't even big. Nigga, everywhere else got big, way bigger malls than what we got.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
I think West County Mall bigger than the Galleria.
Here come the flags. This is going to get them a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Right. So you know if a female knows.
Off the play fake to McCaffrey. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
You talking about a fine-ass woman look better than the real one.
What the fuck was that?
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say,
and they got the money, so they can do that shit.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage.
We can watch this franchise.
Show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Newton on 3rd down.
Hell yeah.
That'll be in.
We got good
Can't catch, man.
Seconds now showing on the clock. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Right. Nigga, you gotta have some money.
They snap it to Newton. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
All them niggas fans, like you say.
Gambling tight, but he comes up empty here. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now.
And Larry sent an invite.
Hey, y'all, he quit. I won.